First and foremost, happy October. Yes, let's get it. Like, it's the second day of October. I mean, I'm a little late, but only bad day. You know what I'm saying? So it's only the second day of October, y'all. I love the first of the month, period, because it just gives you a chance to have a clean slate, start over, start fresh, not to make the same mistakes you made in September, not to procrastinate like you did in September. You can apply yourself more, you can get closer to your dreams, write down your goals, all of that good stuff. Like, I just love the beginning of the month. It's really like a new year all over again. You know how What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If you new, hey, how you doing? If you are a returning subscriber, thanks. I really do love you guys. So y'all know it's Halloween time. That's what October is, like Halloween. Y'all, I'm going to Six Flags Great America Fright Fest this year. I'm super excited. I only went once. The last time I went was, I don't even remember. Was it last year before that, or the year before that? And it was like a little cold. No, it was a lot of cold. I really don't do haunted houses. So as you can see by the title of this video, I'm just tell y'all this story time of what happened to me and why I don't do haunted houses. Like, I know, like, they're super fun, but they're stupid. Like, I'm traumatized and they're hella scary. Like, I mean, that's the point, but it's just scary, y'all. I don't really like it. I know you're probably like, girl, you crazy. Haunted houses are the best. And yeah, I thought that too until this happened to me. So anyways, this was probably like when I was in 8th grade, y'all. I was in 8th grade in 2009. So I was super excited. This is my first haunted house. I'm like, I'm going to a haunted house. It's about to be lit. It's about to be fun. I can't wait. I'm about to go make some great memories. I'm about to get scared. I'm about to cry. I'm about to fall on the floor. You know, all that good stuff that happens in haunted houses. So I was super excited to go. I went with a group of, actually, I lied, y'all. No, I didn't. I went with a group of like 4 people, 4 girls that were my age, and then somebody's parent came with us because you obviously had to have, well, first off, we couldn't drive. We were only 13. And then I don't know if you had to have an adult with you. I'm pretty sure you probably did if you're underage. So, yeah. So, we go to this place called Reaper's Rim, I think, in Indiana. And so, I'm scared, but I'm like, I'm about to do this. Like, it don't matter. It's 4 of us. I'm about to do this. So, we go stand in line. Mind y'all, it's super cold outside, as it always is for Halloween. And it's so many people. Like, everybody is super excited and super nervous at the same time. Like, I'm ready to do this. Let's get it. I'm pumped. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? So, while you standing in line, it's like, say me and you having a conversation and I don't see behind me, right? Like, somebody comes up right here and you'll be talking to your friends and then you turn around and it's a big monster that's ugly in your face, or somebody that got a chainsaw or something. Like, it's just something really, really crazy. But they always go for people who not really paying attention to their surroundings. So in line, all you hear is people screaming and running and people laughing, because it's like they really catch the people off guard who's not paying attention, who's not looking around. So that's always funny, you know, a little entertainment while you stand in line, which is a really good idea because you can't get impatient. You're like, it's cold as hell, I'm about to go. I'm watching people get scared, and I'm trying to play hard, you know, like, I ain't scared of you, but deep down inside, my heart is really pounding like crazy. But you gotta act like you're not scared, because then they leave you alone. If you stand there like, oh my God, I'm scared, they gonna get all up in your grill. They gonna be like literally right here breathing on you. So it's like, you gotta just be like, you know what I'm saying? But your heart really like this, but you like, the fuck out my face. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So, you know, the line getting shorter. So, finally, it's our turn to go in, right? So, it's 4 of us. We just all, like, first off, scared. We 13 years old. So, it's like, dang, you go first. No, you go first. No, you go first. So, we all like, no. So, then the person who was with us, the adult that was with us, actually ended up going first, y'all. So, we get in, and everybody's freaking out. I'm just like, I'm scared as hell. Like, if y'all know me, I really am scary. I really am scary, especially when it comes to, like, stuff like that. I'm just so scared. I'm like, I don't really think I can do this. So, I really don't even, let me think before I lie. So, I think somebody jumped out and scared us. Mind y'all, we was in here for probably a minute. Literally a minute, if that. So, because they want you to be scared from start to finish. So, I don't even know if it was a minute. It might not even been a minute. So, anyways, we in there. We walking. And next thing you know, like, 2 people just jump out of nowhere. So, We screaming at the top of our lungs, like, oh my God, ah, you know what I'm saying? Scared, y'all. Tell me why somebody pushed me, because we was all scared. Like, we was trying to scatter around, you know what I'm saying? And when you scared, you ain't even thinking about what you doing. You just doing stuff, you know what I'm saying? You just running, you pushing people, you just trying to get out the way. So, somebody pushed me into something. Now, the reason why I say something is because I legit don't know what the hell I got pushed into. I can't even tell y'all, because I really don't know. I'm still trying to figure out to this day. And it was completely dark. It was hella dark. So I ran into something, y'all. It could have knocked the hell out of me. Well, it actually did knock the hell out of me, but it wasn't enough to make me fall out or anything like that. But now that I think about it, it was really fucking hard. You know how sometimes you go, well, like, you reminisce on certain stuff and you like, gee, I remember that feeling right now. Like, I feel it. Like, I literally was like, boom. Like, it was really, really hard, y'all. So I'm just like, oh, hell no. Like, what the fuck? I didn't even know what to do with myself, for real, for real. I just ran into it and I'm just like, okay, like, what do I do next? I don't know. I just ran into this wall. So I catch up with the other people that I came with. I don't know. Like, we all just got scattered everywhere from being scared and stuff like that. So I'm walking and they, you know, like a little bit ahead of me. And so we all come back together and I'm just doing like this to my eye. And I'm just like, okay, like, I think I'm bleeding, but I'm not really sure. I don't think it's that bad. So, you know, and plus we just got enough. So I was like, I'm getting my money's worth. Like, I just got in here. What you mean? Like, I'm not finna cancel this whole thing. Like, no. So my dumb ass, I didn't even tell anybody that I was bleeding. I didn't say nothing. I just continued to go through the haunted house because, like I said, I just got there. So, we all somehow ended up just, it was like the adult, then it was me, and then it was another girl, another girl, another girl. So we all just holding on to each other. And y'all, so tell me why my funny stuff, I'm wiping my blood on the lady coat in front of me. It's just, I don't know why I did this, y'all. But so I'm holding on to her, and I know I'm bleeding, so I'm just wiping my blood off on her coat. Like, I really didn't think it was that big of a deal. I just thought that it wasn't, what was I finna say? I just lost my train of thoughts. Dang. I really didn't think it was bleeding like that. So, you know, I'm just like, okay, well, now, why the fuck did I wipe it on her coat? Y'all, that was the only thing I had. So I was just like, okay, whatever. Let me wipe it off on her coat. I'm holding her like this, wiping it on her coat. So we continue walking. I still didn't tell nobody. I still don't know what the fuck my eye looked like. I'm literally just going with the flow. So we going and going and going and going. Y'all know people still running out, jumping at you, scaring you and stuff. This one person had a chainsaw. You have to go down this slide by yourself. And then at the end of the slide, it's like 2 clowns. I hate clowns. Do not like clowns. Like, they just so freaking creepy. This is why I don't like clowns now that I think about it. When I was like 8 years old, I was at home by myself. And it was dark outside. And I decided to watch Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Why? Y'all, I don't know. I don't know what possessed me to do some of these things. But I watched Killer Clown from Outer Space. And like I said, I don't like clowns. And I'm really scary. And so I'm watching it. All the lights off in the house. The door is open to the hallway. And my hallway is long. And I'm in my mama's room. So I'm just like, oh my God. I was like, I'm not getting up. I'm not getting up to close this door. I'm super scared. Like, when these clowns going to come out and get me. So I just hid under the covers. Y'all, I'm sweating bullets. Hiding under the covers until my mama got home. And she got in the house like, what are you doing? Why is you under the cover? And I'm like, girl, I'm scared. Back to the story. So we still going through the haunted house and everything. And so we get to the end. And I'm still fucking bleeding. So we get outside and everything. And I asked one of the girls, like, can you look at my eye? Like, what's, you know what I'm saying? What's wrong with my eye? But I don't know what it is. I don't know what happened or whatever. So they looking. And one of them was like, you might need stitches or whatever. And I was like, oh, hey, I know you lying. I know you lying. Mind y'all, I got stitches before, so I'm not trying to relive this pain I got in my foot. That was literally the worst pain ever, and I was probably like 8. So I'm just like, oh, hell no. Like, I can't believe this is happening to me right now. So I'm getting napkins from, like, the little concession area, and I'm just holding it on my eye, and I'm just looking at the blood, and it's a lot, okay? And I'm just like, oh, hell no. Like, what am I going to do? I get home or whatever. The grown person didn't tell my mama. They didn't say anything. Didn't say, are you okay? Didn't go to the hospital, nothing. It was just like, So, I'm not gonna speak on that though, because whatever. I was in 8th grade. So I go home. My mom was like, oh, how was the haunted house? You know, I walked in and I'm like, it was fun. And I go in my room, but I'm really fucking freaking out at this point because I'm like, I'm scared to look at my eye. I don't want to look at my eye. I just don't know. So I go in the house and I'm just like, okay, Taylor, what you gonna do? You gonna wake up my mother and tell her? Well, she's already woke, but she half asleep. You know how your parents be waiting on you to get in the house? That's how it was for me. So I'm just like, what you gonna do? You gonna tell her? Mind y'all, my mom is super dramatic. Like, and with me, if I tell you something or something is wrong with me, like I hurt myself, if I come and tell you, you can't freak out because you're gonna make me freak out, and I just don't know what to do. So as long as you remain calm, then I'll remain calm. But my mom is not like that. Like, she's hella dramatic. So I'm just like, if I go tell her she be dramatic and do the most, then I'm gonna get scared because it's like, what the fuck? I don't know. Like, that's just how I am. You can't do the most with me. You just gotta be like, okay, let's just go to the hospital. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna tell her. So I go to the refrigerator. And no, I go to the freezer and I get out a cold pack of corn, frozen pack of corn, and I just put it on my eye. And I go to sleep, right? So I'm just like, fuck it, I'm just go to sleep. It ain't that bad, you know, like, I don't know. I still haven't looked at it, y'all. That's how scared I am to look at it. I haven't looked at it. So I go to sleep next morning, whatever. So I get up and my eye's hella low, like, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, this eye just hella low. Like, I'm not exaggerating. It's like this. It's real low. So I'm like, okay, Taylor, what the fuck? So, y'all, I'm standing in my bed. Why I stand up, I don't know. I'm really contemplating on telling my mama, y'all, because I'm super fucking scared because she's so dramatic. So I'm just like, I stand up in my bed, for real, like, literally standing on my mattress. So I'm just like, ooh. So I started crying. I'm just like, oh my God, like, what am I doing? You know, it's one of them ugly cries. Like, why I didn't go fucking tell her? It's beyond me. So I'm just like, ooh, like, I'm too scared. So I started crying. So she walked past and she like, what is wrong with you? Like, she just started freaking out, and I'm just like, my eye, like, I hit my eyelids, and I was like, I pushes. I'm just crying, trying to tell her the story. And she was like, why the fuck didn't you tell me? You come in the house, you hit your eye, well, really your head, and you come in the house and you just go to sleep and you ain't say nothing. She's like, I knew something was wrong because you didn't say nothing to me. You ain't come in my room. You just said it was fine. When I come in the house, if my mama's still up, I go in there and I talk to her. But that time, I was like, hell no, I'm going in the room. So I'm just like crying. I'm bawling. Like I told you, she's dramatic. So I'm just bawling. I'm just like, oh my God, I don't know. Like, my eye, I can't see my eye freaking this low, y'all. So she's like, she called my brother in the room. So he come in the room. He looking at my eye. But he's really the calm one. So I'm just looking at him, not even listening to my mama because she gonna make me freak out. So he's like, why you ain't say nothing? Like, what's up? What happened? Woo-woo. So my mama put some Neosporin on there. And she was like, you need some fucking stitches. Like, that's what it looked like. You look like you need stitches. But y'all, I can't do stitches. So they sitting there talking about it. Like, did we take her to the hospital? Is it that bad? Is it that deep? Like, this was very deep. As y'all can see, like, it just looked like a piece of meat fell out of my damn eye. Like, so they put some Neosporin on there, whatever. So I'm laying in my mama's bed at this point, still holding my corn to my eye. They just asking me all these questions and stuff. So I'm just answering. I'm sitting there. I'm still crying, y'all, whatever. So yeah, so they put Neosporin on there and was like, do you want to go to the hospital? Do you feel okay? They gave me some pain meds, you know what I'm saying, just in case my head was hurting. But I'm just like, no, like, I'm good. I don't want to go or whatever. So I didn't go. I just pretty much laid in bed all day. And I pretty much let this just heal on its own. I wasn't going to the hospital, period. I wasn't getting stitches. Like, that was out of the question. So of course I still have to go to school. Like, that was just for the weekend. That wasn't like a winter break or something like that. It's like, girl, you gotta go back to school. So I had to wear a bang, and I had to just keep it long because I'm not lying when I say my eye was literally like this. Like, it was low as hell, and then this one was just open. Like, this was literally how I was looking. Every morning that I got up, it was like that. It was swollen shut. Like, not shut, but damn near. It probably was like that for a week or two. And then after that, it just kind of started healing and getting better on its own. But, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I still feel that pain right now today when I think about it. I hate to think about it because I ran into some shit real hard. Like, real hard. That's why I said I'm really surprised it ain't knocked me off my 2 feet because it was so hard. So I was showing my friends and stuff when I was at school, only people I was real cool with. They're just like, damn, you ran into a wall. Like, what happened? I'm just like, I really cannot tell y'all what happened. Well, the only thing I can tell you is we was all freaking out, everybody pushing and shoving, and I just, boom, somebody pushed my ass into something. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Can a wall do something like this? I feel like you gotta run into a wall pretty fucking hard. I don't know what it was. I was just hella scared, but I was hella like, no, I'm getting my money's worth, so we staying in here. I don't care. Like, so yeah, I'm basically, not basically, I am gonna have this scarf for the rest of my life. I had it since 8th grade. It's not going nowhere. But I just feel like it makes me me, you know, like it's cute. So I honestly have not been back to a haunted house since I was 13. Because I'm just traumatized. Like, I'm scared. I don't want to get pushed into anything. I know that's a huge possibility because when you scared, you just doing whatever. You just trying to get away. Like, you running, you pushing, you tripping, you falling. Like, you do all type of stuff when you scared. So I have not been back since. Like, my friends like, let's go to a house, let's go to a house. I'm like, no, count me out because I'm so not going. Don't worry about it. Like, even right now, as an adult, I am still freaking scared. I don't think I'm ever going to go back to a haunted house, but I don't know. I might do a haunted maze. Like, that's outside. At least I can see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But when you inside, your eyes be like this. It be so dark. You just be like, oh, my God. Like, you don't even know what to do with yourself. Your eyes be so big. So, I don't know. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this quick little story time. I shared with you guys about my beauty mark. I'm just calling my beauty mark. You know, that's what it is. So don't forget to comment, share, like, subscribe, all of that down below for your girl. Share your experiences with me down in the comments. What you gonna be for Halloween? What you gonna do for Halloween? Are you gonna Six Flags? Like, what's up? Let me know. If you guys have anything you want me to do as far as the video concept, comment down below. Let me know, and I will see y'all in my next video.